Good evening, sir.
Hi, Konguvel. Good evening.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Front page and front. Hello, Sangal. Can you hear me?
Sir.
Yeah. Yes.
Sir,
Okay. Good
what
evening, all
happened?
of you.
Good
Yeah.
evening, sir. What
Yeah.
happened last class, sir?
Lost up. There was some technical issue. Unable to connect it to the audio. I can hear you people, but you cannot able to hear me.
Okay.
Okay. Fine. So, did you work out that questions?
Which question, sir?
The chapters end the question. Book back question.
No, sir. Sorry, sir.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
I think
Fine. So
Did you
now
ask us to
and
do it, sir?
yeah. It was
Oh,
posted by Cyril sir. I was disconnected right there. So
yes,
I
sir.
asked
But
Cyril
message
sir
came.
to okay.
Like, sir will discuss the questions next class.
Okay,
That
okay.
only that came.
Yeah, okay, fine. So that's very simple questions, right? We just go through that.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Now we'll start with a new chapter. Okay, all set. Shall we start?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So it's about AIDS to health, right?
Yes, sir.
AIDS to health. So very important thing. So this awareness is very important for every one of us, right? So since it is very important, it is there in your class 9 also, even in your lower class, even 7 6 7 8 students also learning about it, even 4th 5th students. Okay, fine. So AIDS stands for what? Can you tell me? AIDS stands for what?
I forgot.
Day acquired immunodeficiency
Acquired
syndrome.
immunodeficiency.
Yes, good. Acquired immunodeficiency syndrome. Okay, right? Acquired means what?
So like we got from someone, we took something.
Yeah, we get it. Okay, because of maybe we may be the main reason, or because of something else. Primarily because of us. Okay, acquired knowledge means what?
Sir,
How you
gaining
can acquire
knowledge.
Uh,
knowledge? You gain. Okay, you have to read, and then only you can gain your knowledge, right? Okay,
yes, sir.
fine,
Yes,
good. So
sir.
acquired immunodeficiency means what?
Sir, immune system is like some that's lack, some there's something wrong with it, I guess.
Immune system protect us from foreign substances which enters from our enemies like bacteria, virus, diseases. Okay, immune system protects us. It protects from the diseases which attacks us. Okay, that's immune system function. Deficiency means what?
Sir, there's a decrease in something.
Yeah, like weak. Okay, immune system become weaker, and then weakest finally. Okay,
Yes.
if your immune system is affected, and then you get not just one. AIDS is not just one disease. Okay, disease. I think did we discuss this in the last class? Difference between disease and syndrome. Can you tell me? Difference between disease and syndrome.
So like it directly doesn't. It's not disease, but other diseases will come because the immune system is very
Okay.
poor.
In the sense, see, listen, syndrome means it includes variety of diseases. Disease is just one thing. Okay, kind of singular thing. Okay, single problem you have. That's disease. Syndrome means like one syndrome consists of lot of diseases. For example, if a people is infected with HIV, human immunodeficiency virus. Okay, that only causes AIDS. If the people is infected with HIV, what kind of diseases they get? They get weight loss, they get skin infection, they get
They can even get
tuberculosis.
cancer.
Yeah, maybe yes, cancer, tuberculosis, dry cough, cold, fever, high fever, okay, vomiting, nausea. Can you understand? So their respiratory system will be affected, their immune system will be affected, their integumentary system means their protection. Skin is the primary component of the integumentary system. It protects all the internal organs. Okay, it's an external cover. Okay, so that integumentary system is affected, so they get lot of skin infection, itching, many things. Is it clear? So AIDS means if it is a syndrome, it comprises of many diseases, many illness together. Okay, so in that aspect, so this is a very very serious threat for humanity. Okay, once people like uh, worried like anything, but now of course we have some kind of means the symptomatic diseases we get because of AIDS can be treated. Okay, now we can manage it, we cannot cure as of now. We don't have a treatment to cure AIDS, but we can manage, we can control the symptomatic
Like
diseases.
cancer.
Yeah, cancer also, like there are depends upon the kind of stages. Say some cancer are even curable because early diagnosis. When you go for early diagnosis in cancer, you
Sir,
can
is it
cure.
true that cancer can't be treated after stage 2?
Can be treated, but in
Not
stage
treated.
3, See, listen, it depends. It is a multi-approach therapy. Okay, multi-approach therapy in the sense there are different options. Like people go for surgery, radiotherapy, chemotherapy, etc., or combination of all these things. There are people who survived. There are many survivors of cancer. You know, Yuvraj Singh, the cricketer.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Yeah, yes, sir. I know, sir. I know, sir.
yeah, there are many who can survive because of a proper treatment. Okay, even though it's there in third or even fourth. Okay, if proper diagnosis is done and if proper treatment is given, even we can cure cancer. We can cure. We can keep it well in control. Okay, but some people like they lack means maybe economically weak, or they cannot opt for like sophisticated hospitals. They cannot approach, they do not know, they are unaware of it, and it become like the disease progression gets worsened and they may die also. Of course, it is very what painful disease. Cancer is a very 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 painful disease. Okay, fine. But see, coming to this AIDS, people are physically like they have lot of illness, and more than that, what is even more worsen thing about this AIDS?
Sir?
See, the AIDS patient, definitely there will be, since it is a syndrome, definitely they have lot of illness, health impacts. More than the health issues, they face other consequences. What are they?
Sir, like becoming bald. I think.
See, the society, see, people are afraid of them.
Sir, AIDS is
Okay, they will
communicable.
be cornered even at families,
Yeah,
even in
it's
families.
STD.
See, community, yeah, they look odd, and people, like the way look at them is very different. Even we may give them enough comfort, but still they are not self, they lose their self-esteem. Okay, and they lack their self-esteem. They have that guilty conscious, yo, how I got this, and people, what others will think about us. So in such a way they just think. Okay, so that social pressure, and they cannot mingle with everybody else. Okay, and they
So it's
themselves
just like
corner.
other diseases, right?
Yeah, but since it is a sexually transmitted disease, okay, it is like other disease, but it is a sexually transmitted disease. They themselves like a corner. Okay, but nowadays it should not be that. The main idea of giving us the awareness about AIDS and everything is they are human beings. Just know what is AIDS, how it is caused, and what kind of health impacts it has, and then what are the diagnostic methods, treatment options, everything. And moreover, what we should know is how to treat them. Okay, and they are human beings. Okay, like how they should be treated, and how we have to deal with them. So that is what is very very important. Okay, the humanity aspect. Okay, we must be like very clear with the humanitarian aspect. Okay, good, fine. Now, so look at that. Here they're telling, right? So every individual wishes to keep them healthy and disease free. Okay, but we get them because of our personal level. We get lot of diseases. For example, last class we discussed about personal hygiene, like
Yes.
washing, bathing, brushing teeth, regular physical exercise, proper diet, rest and sleep. We have to take care of it, right? Nobody is there to do all these things for us. Okay, so that's personal level. We have to keep ourselves healthy, and community level also we discussed. Our surrounding should be kept clean with no accumulation of garbage, etc. Okay, so our surroundings we must be clean enough, and also we should keep our community well. Okay, So that's very important thing. Fine. So now, what is immunity? That's what we discussed. Look at here. The body's defense mechanism against disease is called what? Immunity. Okay. And our immune system protect us in different ways. Okay, our immune system protect us in different ways. See, I told you integumentary system. Okay, what did I tell? Integumentary system. Integumentary system means what? Naturally, we are protected with our internal organs are protected with what? Skin. We have skin. Okay, which will not allow other pathogens to easily enter through into our body. Okay, so that's one important thing about our immune system. And then we have, like, look at our mouth, eyes, nose, urinary and genital tracts. It is presented with mucus. Okay, you can see lubricant substances are present. Okay, not it is dry, but if you can see skin is dry, but your internal like organs as well as mouth, air, nose, etc. are having mucus substances. So they give us a kind of protection because their immune cells, especially immune molecules, are present. They also protect the entry of pathogens through mouth, nose, genital tract, etc. And then we should take what proper food, water, etc. And then good air. Okay, we should breathe in. So like this, naturally our immune system, see, we may inhale air, but we have a secondary lymphoid organ. Okay, secondary lymphoid organ in the sense, in the nose as well as in the throat, you can see there you have adenoids and tonsils. The organs, small little organs, they are called what? Adenoids and tonsils. They basically filter the air which enters through your nose. Of course, you have hair, like the hair is present in the nose, nostril, and more than that, you have adenoids and tonsils which filters the substances. And your tears, tears will have enzymes. The name of the enzyme we have discussed earlier, lysozyme. Note it down. Name of the enzyme present in your eyes as well as in your saliva. Okay, in your saliva and in your eyes, what enzyme you have? Note it down. Lysozyme. 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 Tell me what enzyme it is. Hello, students. Hello.
Sir, lysozyme.
Very good. Lysozyme is an enzyme which is present in your tears as well as in your saliva, which kills bacteria, the pathogens, which enters through your eyes or to your mouth. Okay, so like that, our immune system is having a filtration mechanism. They will not allow the pathogens to easily enter. Even if it enters, like bacteria are digested in your stomach because it is having acid. Okay, it is having acid. Okay, so digest. And you have immune cells. If the pathogen enters into your blood, you have immune cells, white blood cells. What do we call the white blood cells? White blood cells are called what? Soldiers. We call them as what? Soldiers.
Soldiers of
Yeah, look at that. So the defense mechanisms, apart from that, protective mechanical barrier, and look at that, WBCs. What are the WBCs? White blood cells. Okay, can you understand? Hello, students. Fine.
yes, sir.
Yeah. Next. So, immune system, the function, the protection for our body is given by the immune system. So, what are the, look at that, they are classified into different types. Protective mechanical barrier, thrown out substances, and then secretions. Immune cells will do lot of secretions and white blood cells. So, one by one, we will discuss. First, protective mechanical barrier. What and all we have? Skin, hair, mucus. Okay, first about skin. What is skin? What is skin, pa? Skin.
Skin is a protective outer layer in our body.
Yeah, outermost protective layer, which is impermeable to pathogens or germs. Which is impermeable to pathogens or germs. Okay, it will not allow substance to enter into your body. Okay, if your skin is affected, there are chances for pathogens to enter. Okay, but still you have immune cells which secretes molecules. They will not allow the entry of molecules. But still, if skin is infected, you have chances of pathogens to enter. Okay, that's why when you are sometimes some bacteria can cause even skin infections. They do not need to enter. They can live on your skin and cause infection. You know what are parasites? Do you know what are parasites?
Yes, sir. They live inside other organisms.
Parasites means they depend on the host for their survival. They harm the host and survive. That's why they are called what? Parasites. And there
Like
are
blood
two
mold.
type of parasites. Okay, there are two type of parasites. What are they? Endoparasites. What you're telling, like they enter
Like
into
blood
your body
mold.
and cause disease. So they are called the endoparasites. Endo means inside. But some parasites are called ectoparasites. What are called
So bread mold.
ectoparasites?
So bread mold is an ectoparasite.
Yeah, means bread mold. Actually, it lives outside, but it enters into your body and cause disease. Okay, it enters into your body and cause disease. Okay,
Yes, sir.
that is endoparasite. But some parasites like Staphylococcus bacteria, Staphylococcus bacteria, they cannot enter. Even they live on skin and cause infection. And some fungi. See, you get dandruff, right? In advertisement and all you have seen, but even some people may have dandruff. You know what dandruff is?
It's fungus. It's a scalp.
Yeah, fungi. Where it lives?
In the
Scalp.
hair, like base of the
Okay,
hair, in
yeah,
the
has
scalp.
scalp. There it gives and cause infection. Okay,
Yes, sir.
and lice present in your head. Okay, in animals, can you see ticks? Tick on dog,
Yes,
pet
sir.
animal. Yeah, you can see tick, small tick on animals. So they are all called what?
Cow,
Leech.
dog, and all.
Yeah, yeah, in cow, dog, etc. You can see the ticks. And then leech. You know leech, right? It sucks blood sucking leeches. We commonly scold our friends like if they are so selfish, you're a leech. Okay, means they are a parasite. They harm us. They are always with us, but they can harm us. Can you understand? Like leeches, you're a leech. Okay, like you're a dog. We call them, right? You're a dog. You're a buffalo. Similarly, like that leech. Basically, the leech, the staphylococcus bacteria, the fungi, they are called what? Ectoparasites. They live on even the skin, scalp, etc., and cause infection, cause diseases. Okay, so keep that in mind. So some parasites can enter into your body and cause diseases, but some parasites can even live on the protective system, skin, and which can cause infections. Okay, so
Yes, sir.
that's why people will call okay personal hygiene. That's why it's very important. You cannot touch unnecessary thing. Okay, because their germs may be present which can enter into your body. Okay, fine. That's why you should wash your clothes, you should wash your hands, keep your area neat and clean. Okay, fine. Next, hair. Okay, like even through hair also, hair intercept the germs entry into the skin. Means hair does not play any role, but pathogens are sticking on the hair, and through the hair they like mediate, they are like channel, they can enter into your skin. Can you understand? So air in different area in your head, okay, in your face, beard, bush, etc., your underarms, private parts. So the hair should be cleaned. Okay, because they also can lead to the entry of, they can support the growth and development of the pathogens. Okay, and then the mucus, even they can cause, but still, what is the positive effect of all these things? Skin can protect us, hair can protect us from the entry of pathogen, as well as the mucus. Okay, slimy secretions of epithelial lining. Okay, slimy secretions, lubricating substances. They can also protect us. Okay, for example, they are present in your, just a minute. They can present in your windpipe, internal organs, etc. They trap bacteria and prevent the entry of them. Okay. Hello, students.
Yes, sir.
Yes, fine. Then what are called thrown outs, thrown out. If
So
entered,
like
see our
unwanted
immune system.
substances in our body are
See,
excreted.
yeah, like if I pass a cooper to you, what you will do?
I'll throw it out.
The waste material. Yeah, you will throw it up. You throw it on my face. Yeah, if I give it in your hand, you will not give it to my hand. You will pass it on my face. Yeah. So similarly, like that, our immune system. Okay, like coughing, sneezing, vomiting. If any pathogens enter into your body, by these simple mechanisms, the pathogens which are entered are thrown out of the body. Sometimes we get loose motion also, diarrhea. Okay, so loose motion. So like that, the infection causing organisms are thrown out from our body. That's a natural mechanism we have. And then secretions. Look at that. The saliva, sweat, tears, nasal secretions, they like basically kill the pathogens and they send them out. Okay, they have germ killing substances. All these secretions are having what? Germ killing substances. Okay, fine. And then hydrochloric acid, HCl. Where it is secreted? Where HCl is secreted?
Stomach.
Stomach. Very good. So what cell secretes HCl?
Sir, HCl breaks the
Yeah, what cell secretes
food.
HCl?
Oh, uh, stomach cells. I don't know what they're called, sir.
Called oxyntic cells. Okay,
Yes, sir.
Oxytincic, accentic cells means inner epithelial cells of the stomach. Inner epithelial cells of the stomach sends the secretions. Okay, means HCl produces HCl, which kills germs. Okay, fine. And then finally, they are the heroes. Who are the heroes of our immune system? White blood cells. Okay, they are called what? White blood cells. Why they are called white blood cells? Hello, students. Why they are called
Yes,
white
sir.
blood
Yes,
cells?
sir. So because they don't have any color and they're the soldiers of the. They're
Okay, which cells
basically
are
white
having
blood
color then?
cells.
Which cells
The
are
white
having color?
red blood cells.
Red blood cells. Why they are red in color?
Presence of hemoglobin.
Okay, okay. Present of the red pigment, hemoglobin. Okay, that's why they are red blood cells.
Yes,
White
sir.
blood lacks hemoglobin. Okay, fine. Maybe in your higher class you study different type of white blood cells. At least you may know neutrophil, eosinophil, basophil, lymphocytes, monocytes. Have you heard about all these cells?
We only learned lymphocytes last time.
Yeah. Lymphocytes, B lymphocytes, T lymphocytes. Okay, there are many subpopulations of white blood cells. Okay, there are many subpopulations of white blood cells. Okay, they can what? What is the function of them?
They
Fight
lymphocytes,
against the
sir.
pathogens. Yeah. All the white blood cells. They are
Oh,
called
they fight
soldiers.
against pathogens.
Yeah, fight against infections. Okay, fine. Some examples here given. See, there are some. What are why they are called phagocytes? Phagocytosis means what? Phagocytosis means what? Phagocytosis means cell eating process. Phagocytosis means what? Cell eating process means if the pathogen enters into your body, the white blood cells engulfs the pathogen. What the white blood cells will do? They just engulf the pathogen. Okay,
Yes,
what do
sir.
they do? They just engulf the pathogen. Fine. So that process is called what? Phagocytosis. Okay, the cells are called what? Phagocytes. What is called them? Diapedesis, white blood cells squeeze, like basically squeeze out of the walls of the blood capillaries. Okay, pathogens are squeezed out. Okay, கசக்கி புழிஞ்சு தூக்கி போடுறதுன்னு சொல்லுவாங்க இல்லையா, புழிஞ்சு தூக்கி
Yes,
போடுறா.
sir.
Similarly, like that, squeezed out. That process is called what? Diapedesis. Otherwise they are engulfed and distracted. Okay, pus in a wound actually is a mixture of what? Destroyed germs, killed white blood cells and damaged tissue cells. Pus is actually destroyed germs, killed WBCs and damaged tissues. Okay, so like that, what are the four important way our body is protected? Through protective mechanical barriers like skin, hair, etc. And then the pathogens are thrown out of the body, and then there are secretions by the immune cells, and then immune cells themselves will come to the action. Okay, fine. Okay, now
Yes, sir.
what are the merits of all these? They are called the local immune system. What are the merits of this local immune system?
Uh, they have poison.
Look at
The
that.
poisonous
They are
secretions are blocked.
instantaneously they'll be working, and then not dependent on previous exposure. They are all time ready, 24 into 7. They are ready, and then very effective against wide range of infectious agents. Many pathogens are controlled by this kind of local immune system. Okay, local immune system. And you just look into this process. This is called what actually? Can you say? Phagocytosis.
Yes,
You have blood capillary. From the blood capillary, the white blood cells are squeezed out. Can you see? The white blood cells are squeezed out. That's what diabetes is. And then they go and attack. Can you see? The dotted somethings are called what? Bacteria. Can you
bacteria.
see?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they are the pathogens. The white blood cells engulf them. In picture C, you can see like dotted substances are inside the bacteria, means inside the white blood cell, and they are destructed. And what type of white blood cell it is? It is called neutrophil. Okay, it is called what? Neutrophil. Okay, so how do you identify it is neutrophil? Can you see a blue color substances inside the cell?
Yes, sir.
It is multi-lobed, so that is the
Engulf.
nucleus. Yeah, that is the nucleus of the cell, the blue color one, bigger four lobes. Can you see the four lobes?
Yes,
They
sir.
are called what? That is the nucleus. Multi-lobed nucleus is present. If you see the cell with multi-lobed nucleus, that is called what? Neutrophil. Okay, that is called what? Neutrophil. They do that phagocytosis. And here, two white blood cell patrolling in the alveoli in human lungs basically. Can you see the blue color substance is what?
In which
Particle.
diagram, sir?
See in
17.2.
17.2.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Can you see spherical structure, normal white blood cell on top? Okay. It is marked, right? Can you see here? Normal white blood cell. Normal WBC. And look at that, one is stretched WBC engulfing a particle. How it changes its structure? They just, can you see the particle blue color one is engulfed, like cell eating. Cell is eating the bacteria, opening its mouth, kind of opening its mouth and engulfing the bacteria. Can you
Yes, sir.
understand? So like that, phagocytosis works in our body. And then look at that, what are the other combination of functions done by the immune system? Tears, when any particles enter through your eye, the tears basically will have secretions and they prevent the entry of pathogen. And similarly, in your mouth and nasal passage, you have mucous membranes lining of nose, mouth, lung. They trap germs and kills them. And then in the blood, you can see in the third one, you can see in the blood, white blood cells circulating throughout the body and attack invading pathogens. They are 24 into 7 ready. They attack pathogens. And then strong acids in the stomach kill germs and parasites that are swallowed. Acid we saw. And then the skin. This is what body's natural immune system. Okay.
Yes.
So basically the natural immune system functions, but do they work in all situations? In all cases and all situations, do they work?
No, not
No,
always.
no, not at all the occasions. Okay, in all the occasions they work. Okay, fine. So certain microorganisms and their poisonous secretions called toxins enter into your body and affects various tissues and organs. So we need a special protective mechanism. Okay, they need a special protective mechanism. We need it. Okay, fine. So for that, the blood and other body fluids, okay, fight against the infections. Okay, see, in our blood, we have a powerful antimicrobial substance. What it is? Antibodies. Okay, they are called what? Antibodies. The molecules which are produced by our immune cells. Okay, the molecules which are produced by our immune cell called what? Antibodies. Why they are called antibodies? Any foreign body enter into your system, they attack the foreign body. They are they are against the foreign body. That's why they are called what? Antibodies. Can you understand? Where I'll ask some simple questions. Where antibodies are present? Where antibodies are present?
Sir?
Where antibodies are present?
Antibodies are present in the local defense system.
Yeah, antibodies are present in our blood. Okay, and where antibodies are present? They are continuously circulated in our blood. Okay, fine. How they are produced? Who produces these antibodies? B cells. You know about lymphocytes, right? You know about lymphocytes. So
Yes.
B lymphocytes produces antibodies. Keep that in mind. B lymphocytes produces antibodies. What is the function of the antibody?
Antibodies, they prevent other substances.
Yeah, they attack the substances entered from outside. Okay, they attack the substances enter from outside. Can you understand? Hello, students? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So you should know what are antibodies, how they are produced, where they are present, what function they do. Can you understand? Fine.
Yes, sir.
What are called antitoxins? What are called antitoxins?
They're inactivated toxins.
No.
Oh, sorry, that is
Means they
toxides.
are
So
substances which
antitoxins
can
is
inactivate the toxins.
inactivate
They
toxins.
can inactivate the toxins. They are powerful against the toxins. That's why they are called what? Antitoxins. Can you understand?
Yes, sir.
Fine. Now, so immunity. What is called immunity? Another important term you should know. Immunity.
Basically, like the disease
Resistance, the
fighting part.
protective power. Okay, resistance to the onset of a disease after infection by harmful germs. Okay, that resistance power is called what? Immunity. The fighting power is called what? Immunity. Okay. Now, shall we revise? Just 1 minute. What and all we discussed? We just discussed about generally about AIDS, and then personal health and community health, and then immunity, and how in 4 different ways the body is protected against the foreign pathogens. Like the local immunity, first is by local immunity, like protective barrier, how body throws out the substances, and different secretions are there in our body to destruct the pathogens, and then WBCs. Okay, fine. The local immune system. And next is other components of in the local immune system, the merits, etc. But now we are going to discuss about what the types of immunity. Okay, the types of immunity. And please look into the chart now. Can you able to see the chart? Hello students, can you able to see the flow chart?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so look into that. Immunity is classified primarily into two types. One is not innate, another one is acquired. Innate means naturally we have. Okay, that's how our body is organized. Natural immune system, that is called what? Innate. Inborn we have natural protective mechanism. What are the things which we have natural protective mechanism? The baby is having skin, the baby is having mucus, the baby can cry and produce tears, the baby, that's what. So they are basically called what? Natural immune mechanism, natural immunity. And then look at that, acquired immunity. During lifetime we get by the exposure to the pathogens. That is called what? Acquired immunity. The one which is already there is natural. The one which is developed is called acquired. Okay, keep that in mind. Next, the innate immunity is classified into two types. What are they? Non-specific, specific. Means what? What is called a non-specific? It is general. Any kind of infection, they follow basic procedure and destructs the pathogens. That is called what? Non-specific. And second one is called what? Specific. For example, if a bacteria enters, it knows what type of bacteria it is, and it develops a specific mechanism to attack that bacteria. For example, destruct the cell wall, destruct the DNA. Similarly, like that. So specific mechanism it has to recognize as well as to destruct. That is called what? Specific. Okay. For common infections in general, for particular infection, that's the difference between non-specific and specific. Now, coming to acquired immunity. Konguvel, can you tell me what are the two type of acquired immunity you can see here in the chart? Konguvel, hello, you can't hear me. Can you hear me? Hello, students, can you all able to hear me? Hello, hello, students, am I audible? It's only Sangalp is here. Sangalp, can you hear me? Hello, hello, Sangalp, can you hear me? Hello. Sankalp? 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 Sir, சொல்லுங்க sir.